Hi, we're going to show you how to file for divorce in the state of Washington. So to get started, you want to get right on this web page and we can get to step 1. 2 ways to download the required Washington divorce papers. Well, you can either click right here and get our free blank ones, and this page will open. You just click right here. Or you can have the divorce papers filled in for you. We work with a professional service. They charge $2.99. They'll ask you a few simple questions and have them filled in for you. So which way you go, you can start filling out the forms. You should meet with your spouse in order to fill out these forms right here. Now, if you can get through all these forms, they're going to be talking about you two are going to negotiate the assets and debt. And if you can get through this step right here, then it's pretty much going to be smooth sailing the rest of the way. So this is the hardest part. You're just kind of getting out first. So you're going to have to kind of come to terms with your spouse on exactly what the financial splitting is going to be. So you may want to call the clerk after you filled out all these forms to see what the filing fee is in your county. And if you want to see a list, you can click right here on this link. Step 3, you must serve your spouse. One of you is going to have to file the forms up here, and then that same person is going to have to serve, which is just letting the other person know by simple standard mail that you have filed for divorce, and you're sending copies of all these documents as well as this form that's very, very important, the acceptance of service form, which must be completed and signed by your spouse and returned to you, because this form basically just tells the court that you did give all these forms to your spouse so that they can review them. Step 4, when you go to the clerk's office to file this acceptance of service form, you'll be allowed to make a court hearing date. So you'll have to make the date at least 90 days from the date where you filed all the divorce forms up here in step 2. So you can now schedule a court hearing date over the phone with the clerk after that 90-day period, and you'll be given a date, and you'll need to notify your spouse of the time and day of the hearing. So you want to be sure to complete these 3 forms. If you have children, it's 3. If you don't, it's 2 for when you go to your court hearing. So step 6, just go to your court hearing, and if you all are still in agreement on everything, then the judge is just going to review all the documents and sign your divorce decree. Now you're going to have to file that signed divorce decree with the clerk, and at this time the process is complete in the state of Washington. Now if you are seeking to change your name after divorce, you can just click on this link here, and there's another free guide to change your name. So that's it. That's how you can file for divorce in the state of Washington.